You talk about standing at the top of the mountain. This guy is at the peak of Mount Everest.
Indeed, it is either one of this guy's titles.
This man is invincible.
Dragunov's a man who struggles to keep his rage in check, but when Dragunov loses it, let's be honest, it's a lot of fun to watch.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
There are not many superstars more ferocious than Ilya Dragunov.
Well, that ferocity, Saxton, has led Dragunov to the NXT UK Championship. Let's see if it brings him more success tonight. A title that he has earned due to his supreme physical conditioning.
We've also learned that Ilya Dragunov has a volatile temper inside the ring.
You're right, Byron. That's a trait that Dragunov has used to his advantage.
There's no putting out the fire that burns inside of Dragunov.
Been a long time since we've seen a champion of this caliber.
Yeah, but without the title on the line here tonight, Cole, I don't think there's any reason for the champ to go all out.
Most champions are known for phoning it in, Corey. I don't think this champ is any different.
And he's got to deal with that pure will of competition in Ilya Dragunov, one of the fiercest competitors WWE has ever seen.
I don't know how you manage an opponent who seems to have total disregard for his own well-being and thrives off of pain. Dragunov is at...
Chuck to the outside.
I got a strong feeling there's more to come.
Gonna take it high risk. Will it pay off?
Suicide dive!
It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside. Clothesline! Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk!
What the hell are you doing, Byron?
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
Oh, God.
Has them hooked. Rolling cutter.
He's heading back to the ring. There's a special word that I can't say on air for that type of slap.
Hey, keep things T for team, Corey.
And for Ilya Dragunov, it is about that philosophy. Unba Siegbar. The notion that he's undefeatable once he reaches a certain point. The question is, how does he get there?
Well, it's this simple for Ilya Dragunov. Just keep fighting. Dragunov fights every day to prove his worth. Unba Siegbar isn't just something that sounds scary. It's something he's earned the right to call himself.
Powerbomb.
There's one. Y dos. This makes it.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Run right through with the spear.
And Dragunov's resiliency was tested with that attack. And he manages to kick out in one.
Staying in this one.
Brought to a disadvantage now.
And Dragunov stuck and looking for a solution.
Up they go.
What a vicious choke bomb.
And into the count.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
turns it around.
There's one. Y dos. This third makes it.
He's executing on his plan perfectly.
Things are playing out exactly how he envisioned. Runs right through with the spear.
And the Mad Russian getting shut down with that move.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking cover.
Kick out before the ref's count.
Wow.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Spear!
Shoulder tackle.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Up across the shoulders. Here we go.
Oh my God, burning hammer.
And Dragunov finds himself on the defensive.
Dragunov has run into a roadblock.
Textbook head scissor takeover. Very nicely done.
Oh, gripping the jaw. My goodness. That's insulting. What a forearm. Into the corner. This can't be good.
And Dragunov gets stonewalled.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
And over the top into a rough landing. Military press. There you go, Cole. Setting up spear.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and
Jackhammer.
Dragunov is out. That's it. 2.
Victory. A win.
Here is your winner, TNT.
He definitely got the job done tonight.
no doubt about it, support for this guy grows by the second in the estimation of the WWE Universe.
The title collector is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Havana, Cuba, weighing in at 222 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, TNT.
Only a small handful of WWE superstars have held 2 championships simultaneously, and this man now joins their ranks.
Yeah, it's an honor no matter how long you hold both titles, but the reality is most double champions lose at least one title before long.
This man is determined to be the exception rather than the rule.
I mean, this got to be a surreal moment. How nervous are you right now in the ring?
He can't get lost in the magnitude of the moment because he has to prepare for an encounter with the Beast incarnate.
Here comes the Beast.
The most dominant competitor in WWE history.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar's been a dominant force his entire career.
And Brock's double-digit world title reigns should be all the proof you need.
Brock Lesnar began his career dominating WWE, was nearly unstoppable in MMA, and has spent over a decade dominating the WWE landscape since returning.
A man who has been virtually unstoppable.
There's no title on the line, but take one look at the champ and you know he's on his A game in this match. He seems confident and focused on snagging the win here.
He certainly does seem to be taking this match very seriously. He wants to be seen as a title holder you don't want to mess with.
But then you have a man, nay, a beast, like Brock Lesnar staring daggers at you from across the way, and that has to leave you feeling some type of way. Off the charts intensity is just scratching the surface when it comes to what Lesnar brings to the squared circle.
He's able to combat out of Brock's grip.
Wow, enough's enough.
In full control here. Face first. Shoulder tackle.
Turnbuckle drop kick.
Oh, boy. Holding on. And not again. A third time. The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. That unchecked intensity of Lesnar's got a bit, well, checked there.
Far be it from me to tell Brock Lesnar how to conquer. But if there's one bad habit he has when he's in a match, it's that he has a tendency to play with his food. That's the kind of thing that can end up turning the tide against the Beast.
I agree, Corey. If Lesnar can keep on task and focus, he'll be unstoppable in this one.
Good night.
Lesnar is overwhelmed. Lesnar is overwhelmed.
You don't see Lesnar flustered like this very often.
He tossed around.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt. Oh, what a clothesline.
Looks like they're looking for a neck break. Oh, forearm to the neck.
He's starting to struggle here.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer.
Can that finish the beast off?
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Take off. Through the air. And connects. It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. Brock here now, not used to being without the momentum.
I must give credit. Catching.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, TNT.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
The title collector is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Havana, Cuba, weighing in at 222 pounds, the undisputed WWE World Champion, TNT.
Imagine all the hard work, the training, and the perseverance it takes to win a title in WWE. Now double it, and you can see the magnitude of this man's accomplishment.
In WWE, the only thing more difficult than becoming champion is staying champion. And his journey was twice as hard, but the work from here is double too.
But if anyone is up to the challenge, it's this guy. And before we go any further, I'd like to extend a very Merry Christmas to our WWE Universe watching at home.
I echo those sentiments, Michael. And I hope that Santa was good to everybody out there. Even you, Corey.
I hope he brings you coal, Byron.
One of the greatest Lucha Libre stars around.
We are about to see high flying exemplified.
And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio has never, ever been afraid of competition. He's never going to back down. He's the biggest little man in the history of WWE. You gotta love seeing the champ in action here. While his title isn't on the line, I'm sure his pride is.
Yeah, Michael, and the champ might be using this as an opportunity to prepare for any future title matches. If you ask me, I think this is a smart move for the champ.
Like I said, the only thing it can hurt is his pride, Byron.
And through an iconic mask, he has Rey Mysterio's eyes piercing at him. Rey has shown no hesitation, taking on a new era of WWE superstars. No hesitation to testing his own limits.
There's always a lesson that can be learned when you go up against a veteran like Mysterio, so everyone should be taking notes.
Wow.
Enough's enough. There's one. Y dos. This makes it. And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now.
Good.
Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
In this match, we'll head back to the ring.
Up and down.
Powerbomb. Not done yet.
Again?
Vicious right forearm. Rey had that well scouted.
Good defense.
There's one. Y dos. This makes it.
Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
And Mysterio needs to fight back.
Choke bomb. Rey Mysterio's in phenomenal shape and has been one of the greatest high flyers of all time for nearly 3 decades. But Corey, how does an opponent try to contain Rey? You can't fight what you can't catch.
Well, that question's what competitors all over the world have asked themselves. Keep Rey out of the air, but also prevent Rey from picking up the pace. If you can keep him slowed down and grounded, you might stand a chance to win.
Oh! He knew that was coming. Up and down, powerbomb.
Hold it on, hold it on.
Powerbomb.
A third time.
Look at him seizing the momentum here.
Attacking Mysterio with malice. Keeping Rey grounded is paying dividends right now.
Good night. Oh!
There you go, Cole.
Setting up speed.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer. Mysterio couldn't avoid the big shot.
Shoulder up before 3.
I absolutely thought it was 3, but you can never count Rey out.
We all thought it was over. Everyone but Mysterio, that is.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
Damn, what a vicious takedown.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
There is no quit in this man tonight. He's channeling the crowd's energy.
Shoulder tackle. You gotta wonder if Rey can withstand this.
Mysterio's fairy tale's looking dark, gentlemen.
Here he goes for the win.
Can he close it out?
And that's all she wrote. guys, that was kind of a butt kicking.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat. Make way for the double champ.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Havana, Cuba, weighing in at 222 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, TNT.
Only a small handful of WWE superstars have held two championships simultaneously, and this man now joins their ranks.
Yeah, it's an honor no matter how long you hold both titles, but the reality is most double champions lose at least one title before long.
This man is determined to be the exception rather than the rule.
And guys, I hope Santa was good to you this morning.
Oh, he's always good to me, Cole. Though I'm pretty sure Saxton ended up with coal in his stocking.
This man is invincible.
Dragunov's a man who struggles to keep his rage in check. But when Dragunov loses it, let's be honest, it's a lot of fun to watch.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov looks ready to unleash his fury inside the ring here tonight.
Also, guys, I would say that competing on Christmas has to be a tremendous thrill.
I can't speak for what it's like to be in the ring, but I can tell you it's an absolute blast to be here at ringside on such a special evening.
Say the champ looks ready, maybe even eager for this matchup.
Probably feeling a little extra confident knowing that the title isn't in contention here, but this could still be a hard-fought match.
I don't think there's much question of that.
And he's got to deal with the pure will of competition in Ilya Dragunov, one of the fiercest competitors WWE has ever seen.
I don't know how you manage an opponent who seems to have total disregard for his own well-being and thrives off of pain. Dragunov is as resilient as they come.
There's one. Y dos.
All right, that's it.
This makes it over and over again, getting beaten down with force. Up and down.
Power
bomb.
Not done yet.
Again? Cross body.
With the lariat. He can end it here. Raising the arm before one.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Wicked kick to the face. Connects on the kick.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
And that holds Dragunov back. Oh, heavy tackle.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
And for Ilya Dragunov, it is about that philosophy. Umba Zikbar, the notion that he's undefeatable once he reaches a certain point. The question is, how does he get there?
Well, it's this simple for Ilya Dragunov. Just keep fighting. Dragunov fights every day to prove his worth. Umba Zikbar isn't just something that sounds scary, it's something he's earned the right to call himself.
Wow, what a vicious choke bomb. Has them hooked. Rolling cutter.
And Dragunov is brought to a disadvantage now.
Dragunov has run into a roadblock.
He may be in a bad way here.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Suplex.
Ooh. Man, landed hard. Military
can't see here, just raw power.
The end is looming now.
What a vicious choke bomb.
And Dragunov finds himself on the defensive.
And Dragunov stuck and looking for a solution. Big clothesline.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Up and down, power bomb.
Hold it on, hold it on.
Power bomb.
A third time.
There you go, Cole.
Setting up spear.
This is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
And that can keep Dragunov down.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, TNT.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation. The title collector is here.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Havana, Cuba, weighing in at 222 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, TNT.
Only a small handful of WWE superstars have held 2 championships simultaneously, and this man now joins their ranks.
Yeah, it's an honor no matter how long you hold both titles, but the reality is most double champions lose at least one title before long.
This man is determined to be the exception rather than the rule.
Also, guys, I would say that competing on Christmas has to be a tremendous thrill.
I can't speak for what it's like to be in the ring, but I can tell you it's an absolute blast to be here at ringside on such a special evening.
A man free of bloodlines who still thinks he's pretty oozy.
And his partner from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn is a man who's always had the promise, the potential, but he delivered on that promise and that potential when he took Roman Reigns to his absolute limit in a main event battle.
Yeah, and now the entire world knows what Sami's always believed, that Sami Zayn is a main event talent who can reach the top of WWE.
The WWE fans about to see Sami Zayn doing what he does best. This match just got a lot more handsome.
Yeah, a man who's got good looks but a bad attitude.
Well, Saxton, guess which one of those matters more in life?
And representing Los Lotharios from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, Angel!
One half of the Lethal Lovers, Los Lotharios.
And now women are interested in his cousin Humberto, too. What a great wingman.
And before I forget, allow me to wish everybody out there a very Merry Christmas.
You know, I can't help but wonder what I did wrong to have to be spending Christmas sitting next to you two.
A promising, high-flying talent.
A man who has finally found that aggression it takes to break through.
And representing Los Lotharios from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds, Humberto!
Well, we've seen Humberto finally discover his mean streak, in large part thanks to his cousin Angel.
I think Humberto's almost as handsome as Angel now, too.
And this tag team match is sure to be filled with exciting action.
These teams want the win bad tonight, and they'll fight hard to get it.
Yeah, these superstars look like they're all business, not a weak link among them.
Just hot shot it to the outside. Reaches his partner for the tag.
Head scissors.
Round and round we go.
Absolutely incredible.
Taking off from the ropes.
Side kick finds the mark. Up and around, down.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
And a tag there.
Has them hooked.
Crossroads.